I said, I'm changing my gender. And he was like, what do you mean you change your gender? I was like, I'm changing my gender. You can change your gender. And he was like, I'm doing it too. Take 4. Okay.
They want like a twin thing. Okay.
We are female to male transgender. I hope I said that right without looking down. Yeah. I did. I think I did, didn't I?
My female name was Faisha Griffin, and I wanted to keep the F in my name because I want to keep that attachment to that name so I won't forget who I once was.
I'm getting in line now.
Okay. All right. So I'll see you like in 10, 15 minutes?
Yeah.
All right.
Okay.
I feel like Angel was a unisex name, so it's a boy and a girl's name. We had a normal childhood. I can't say it was good or bad.
I think we were like 10 or 11 years old. Like we knew that we wasn't happy.
We started changing back and forth the way we dressed. It wasn't even really a back and forth. We actually was wearing certain clothing. Yeah. But we still were trying to pull off, oh no, it's nothing wrong. We're all right. We're girly, this and that.
When we went to high school, I tried to, force myself to dress girly, have my hair in a certain... It was really uncomfortable. I felt like I was literally trapped.
I don't feel like a girl. I know I like women, and then you gotta keep all these crushes you have on these girls in school and stuff like that. So it was just like, okay, so I don't know who to tell.
After we finally came to the decision to move forward with our transition, we talked to, I think, the first person we talked to was Mom. We told her what we finna do. She didn't even know what we were finna do. She was just like, okay, as long as you happy.
When they were growing up, they act more like males instead of females. They didn't like to wear girl clothes, and they were always being tomboy type, you know what I'm saying? They played football and stuff like that.
After telling her, I felt like I finally got like 10 pounds off my shoulder just by telling her. Yeah, felt good.
When they first came and told me about it, it kind of hurt, but I had to accept it because that's their life, and, I can't be judgmental. They still my kids. I love them regardless.
So I got my surgery first. We went to the same doctor in Las Vegas.
Through the rest of our procedures, hopefully we get our bottom half done together. If not, we're gonna still be there for each other during, because I think that part is the most strenuous one. We need help walking and laying down and going to the bathroom, so hopefully we'll be able to do that around the same year. There's a lot of transgender men out there who choosing not to get the bottom half. They will actually just prefer getting their top, but for me, that's not me completing me. I feel like I need to do what I need to do. I got the top, I got my histo, so now the next step is for me to get my bottom.
The discrimination that we come up against, the only thing I would say was probably the hardest thing about probably being trans male is the fact is with the whole police situation thing going on as far as targeting black men, that was something I was like, that's what I'm gonna have to deal with. Yeah. I was like, so it kind of was a nerve-wracking thing to be driving out or going out or walking. You just walking on the sidewalk, you was like, you don't know if you're gonna get pulled over by the cops, which we have. And we done been followed in the store and everything. I was like, this is what black men go through. I had boyfriends before. I just never went that far until I met one guy when I was probably 16 or something like that. And I just, we only dated for a short period of time. I knew I was not comfortable dating men after that. I was like, after finally being sexually active with him, it was just like, okay, this is not for me. And I broke up with him, and then maybe 3 months later, having sickness, and I was like, I thought I was pregnant. So that's when I ended up with my son, Carlos.
Yeah, snatch. Bro, what? So you just gonna take the controller? To me, I don't see him as either. I just see him as a regular parent. But if I had to see as one of them, I would most likely say father if I had to see him as a label. I was low-key about to get the game, but I didn't want to. When I was younger, I actually called him as his first name because, you know, I didn't know they were going through, like, the transition and all that stuff. Yeah, most of the time I would say Aisha or Asha, but now I'm pretty used to Angel or Zay.
We both drive trucks. We both truck drivers.
My first love is music, so that's pretty much what we do when we're not driving.
We had the desire to do music, even though we kind of felt like
We didn't see it was going to be possible.
Yeah.
Because of who we thought we were.
Being transgender and being somebody of color, I definitely want to knock down them stereotypes because the African American community got so much crap to say about people they do not understand. They always on attack mode. Yes, y'all don't have a friend that's transgender. Y'all don't have a relative that's transgender.
A lot of artists that are now open about who they are, whether they are lesbian or queer or pansexual. Now y'all got transgenders.
People in the LGBT been quiet for so long, especially when it came to entertainment. And now it is good to actually finally have transgenders.
I love music. I want to do music. Why can't I do music? Who said I couldn't? I feel like if I produce a decent quality type music, I feel like I should be accepted just as much as anybody else. And I really do feel like the music industry even starting to be more open to the LGBT.
Trying to be the voice as far as musically or artistically in any spectrum to finally say, hey, they're talking about love or just having fun or whatever the case may be. People think transgenders are here for their entertainment, and we're not here for your entertainment. Okay, you know we exist, you know we're here, so now get to know us, understand us, and the reason for our choices.